The golf in the Caribbean is not all that because it's just I don't know. I don't know. I've seen some good golf in Mexico in around Cancun, etc. But all right, let's choose a waypoint now. But when I go to the Caribbean, I'm not really golfing because I golfed in the Bahamas, I golfed in Aruba, I golfed in several places and islands, and I'm not a fan of tropical island golf. I'd rather have, coastal golf. Coastal golf would be good. Flight plan, add a waypoint. Let's go to PASIC. Papa Alpha Sierra India Charlie. Hit enter. And flight plan. We'll go direct to flight plan. Activate. And we're making the turn. Now after we go to PASIC, then we'll go direct to St. Croix. I have not visited St. Croix. And really, we should give ourselves when we're flying over the water, we probably need to give ourselves some additional altitude. Iowa Scotsman, hello. So once we get on a direct course to PASIC, I will then experiment with some pitch up. Storkman, hello. Go Hex, hello. Alright, now we can pitch up. Oh, actually, we'll come down here and we'll hit this. Take that altitude button off. That'll pitch us up. Look at the Ohio River. Things no one has ever said. I don't know. Think about it. If you're in a plane, you're in a GA plane in the real world, and you're at about 2,000 feet above the Ohio River. It's kind of a cool place to be. I'm looking at a picture of myself. I look completely different. Who is this guy on the camera? So anyone on Pilot Edge still with me? Oh, yep, we got the Panthera behind, I think, or is that the Mooney? Proof water can be a color other than blue. Yes. Alright, we got 15 miles to the Love Shack of PASIC. Should see some cool islands along the way here. That Panthera's catching me. Yeah, Beta 7 does seem to work well, Iowa. I'm running Beta 7 right now. Oh, look at that cool bay over there. I want to check that out for a second. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. That's a nice private beach, yo. Check it out now. Oh. That's if you have a sailboat, this is the place where you go. And then you dock out here, and then you swim in, and you swim in this beautiful water. And then you crack open a cold one. Almost thought I was an impersonator. Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. I need to talk about the fantasy football. As we're in cruise here, looking at the islands. The island life. Panthera closer. Yeah, Panthera's getting closer. I'll even slow down a little bit. I'm gonna... Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Altitude. Yeah. I'm gonna bring my RPM back just a little bit. Alright, so in fantasy, in the Snack Shack League, so Taylor finally lost. That's good, because we don't want him running away with it. He's 8-1. Oh no, well, okay. So Taylor, you're playing DMB Bird this week. It's a close race. It looks like that's a good lineup. I like Ingram a lot, although he's sharing time a little bit. But Hunley, Green Bay quarterback. What do you got on your bench? It's a good thing you didn't start him. Doug Baldwin got 9.5 points, 95 yards. Iowa Scotsman's playing kind of 808. He's projected to win. Unfortunately, it looks like we have a bye. So I don't know if kind of 808 is going to change his bye week or not. If he doesn't, that's good for Iowa, but not good in the commissioner's eyes. He also has a guy on injured reserve. Marcus Mariota. Richardson didn't do so well, did he? Looking at the overall league, we've got Fish Go Blue and Taylor both tied for first. Then we got Al, Iowa, Discount Den, all tied for second. And then there's a bunch of us, well, not me included, a bunch of us at 5 and 4. And I suck down here at 3 and 6. Mike H is 0 and 9. Mike, what's up? What's up with that, Mike? You got to be the spoiler now. As far as we'll look at we'll look at the Snack Shack 2 here in just a moment. Don't think he's actively monitoring it. That's sad. That's sad when people don't actively monitor it. Can you guys make a mental note? Next time you see him, we can chew him out and put him on in timeout for next year. Let's see, is that Panthera closer up to me? Yep, there's a Panthera. Didn't catch up though. Alright, we're 4 miles from Pasek. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, Mike. We need you to win. Let's see. If we look at Mike H61 in depth at his 0 and 9. Barely lost to Discount Dan. Well, we hope you're a spoiler. Some sailboats down there in the harbor. Alright, I believe we can go direct St. Croix now. Since, yeah, Pasek is just right up here. Alright. So we'll go direct, nearest airport, and we're going to go to Victor India 32. Really? Must not be Victor India 32. Well, we'll go on a heading of 199 then for a moment while I figure this out. Alright, so we'll come down here and we'll go into heading mode. Make a left turn to 200. Hello, Epic Nobody. We got a spy. You're down 52 after Thursday's game. What? You serious? Here's O-Snack 2. We got JT Kerr is 7-2. Gav is 6-3. Cajun Cacti 6-3. Mr. Dad Gamer 6-3. I'm 5-4. Doing a little bit better than that. As far as Snack Shack goes, so Al says he's down. Oh yeah, Chief Lynn. Oh my gosh. All right, so Chief Lynn got 1942 out of Russell, Jimmy Graham 14, Walsh 9, and Seattle 9. But he's 9 above his live projection. You just never know. It'll be a fun, close battle to watch. This is the Piper Arrow 3. Never mind, turn just in time to avoid customs. About to cross the U.S. waters from the British waters. Have your passports ready. Yeah. To be honest, Taylor, I was expecting to lose third straight last weekend, so I was surprised by the outcome. Yeah. Well, he was undefeated, right? So you beat the undefeated team. All right. For some reason, I cannot find Christiansted Harbor SSB Airport, which is supposed to be the code of Victor India 32. But I'm not showing Christiansted. It's supposed to be 30 some odd miles away. That's interesting. Tupa is Auguste George. Benjamin Riviera Noriega. Huh. You know what we'll do? We'll just go to the core or Koi VOR. Oh, there's a Panthera. Hello, Panthera. So we'll come up here to waypoint and we'll go. Oops. We'll go. There's the Panthera right down there. That's cool. Let's go cancel. Nearest, and we're gonna go VOR, and we're gonna go Koi. We're going to go direct Koi, activate, and then we'll come down here and put away our GPS. We'll go nav. So now we're going to turn towards Koi, I believe. Direct to activate. I guess we're direct Koi. The other thing we can do is Koi is 108.2. So we can go over here and go 108.2 and then flip that. There's the Koi VOR. And we can change this to Loc. And then we can change our course needle here. It's going to be like this way. We're on a 198 track, so it should come in about right there. Yep. All right, cool. All right, let's go back to GPS, and we'll go direct Koi again. So white, RPM, I'm going to give her a little bit more, 2,500. A little more manifold pressure. You were at the Monday night game. Was not a good football week for me. You were physically at the Monday night game? Scenery isn't updating to match the database. I don't know. I can't find the St. Croix airport. Maybe I put in the wrong one. Maybe I needed to put in St. Croix, the Henry E. Oh, maybe it's the Henry E. Robinson. Maybe I put in the wrong airport in my planning. So let's look at back. We'll go nearest airports. Oh yeah, there it is. Henry. There it is. That's the one I'm looking for. Let's go direct there. Good call. Okay, make a slight turn and head towards St. Croix. There's a Mooney and a Panthera over there. Come on in, guys. Let's go to St. Croix. The beer is on my... VI-32 is a seaplane base. Ah, okay. Thank you. Oh, that was my mistake. Okay. Nice of you both to join me. It's much more refined than the Piper last week. Which Piper? Alright, so... looking here at the map. Okay. So I'm assuming that that's Drew and Sphero. Okay, is that true? I'm assuming that's both. I think I'm going to give you guys some points for giving me some company. So, hello, the Cobb. Greetings. Add 150 snacks to Drew. Oh, Drew's not in my chat. Where is he? No, Drew's not here. Sphero gets 150. Whenever I fly over water with ortho, I'm always looking for whales and sharks. Yeah, a lot of the time I don't even tile the water though. Your left, okay. Oops, where'd you go? Oh, now you're on my right. Alright, let's see if there are some procedures at this airport. So if I go back and I go proc and I go arrival. Oh, obviously I'm not going to have any approaches because it's not the US. So I'm not going to have... Oh wait, I do! Ha! Alright, let's do the ILS 10. And we'll go transition to Koi. We'll load and activate. Yep, there we go. Okay, we're going to do the ILS 10. We're going to Koi. You're in the Panther? Well, it's not a Panther. Let's see. Let's see if I can find you. You're in the Mooney. You're in the Panthera. Alright, change the Dairy Godmother. Change your radio frequency to 123.45. It's definitely a Panther. Yeah, I can give you a permit. But yeah, change your frequency to 123.45. Permit. Oh, it's the Pink Panther. Nice. Very nice. Hello, CXN. Good morning. CXN in the house. CXN, we're going to probably have to come down here in the real world. I've got the perfect digital setup for a little de-expedition. Approach to RV28, obstacle by smoke-filled landfill east of the airport. Oh, that's it. That is interesting. You're hand flying it. Oh, if you go down into your... Oh!
Ten
10 months in a row with the CXN. Thank you, CXN. Charlie X-Ray, November with the 10-month subscribe.
We got a subscribe.
We do have a subscribe.
We got a subscribe.
If you go to your GTN, there'll be a button called Autopilot. It's the blow-up doll.
We got a subscribe.
And it's OTTO.
We got a subscribe.
So OTTO pilot, and then you can select autopilot, heading, whatever. If that, yeah, it's in your GTN on your Panthera there, the Dairy Godmother. We do have a subscribe. I assume they are burning garbage, but it smells good. Well, it's an island life, so it smells really, really good. All right, let's look at the map and see what it has us doing here. So we go out here. It looks like we hit the VOR. We probably could go direct to, say, OM10. Oh, the procedure turns out that way. No, that's the missed approach. The procedure turn is going to be up here. All right, so we'll do the procedure turn at Koi, and then we'll go in and we'll land runway 10. I wonder if it'll automatically switch the ILS frequency once after we've gone to Koi. Probably not. So we got to make sure that we flip that. Okay, you're on 123.45. Nice. All right, I got to give some point outs here. So points. 150 to the dairy. Did I already do that? Points 150 to the dairy. Oh, we got a subscribe.
We got a subscribe.
You are flying around in former Danish property. You owe some snakes. Laughing face.
We got a subscribe.
In a former Danish property, St. Croix is. I owe some snacks,
We
some
got
snakes.
a subscribe. We got a subscribe.
Thank you for the subscribe, Lars Rass.
We got a subscribe.
Yeah, the Denmark, they've owned a few places around the world, huh? Oh, we got a hot perm. We got a hot 600 perm. All right. So we're gonna do the procedure turn. Hot 600. Hot 600 times 70,000. Alright, let's see how this plane does this. Let's bring this down. That's kind of cool. Maybe we'll resize that just a tad. Okay, here comes the inbound leg. I'm going to switch over, flip that. I'm assuming we won't want a course of 010. 010. We'll come down here and we'll select localizer norm. And there is no approach button, is there though? We may have to take this down ourselves manually. Oh, that's weird. We're not on a... oh, yeah, because it's going to take us around. I see what it's doing. So we're going to do another procedure, turn out this way. Okay. I get it, yeah. I was reversed there for a moment. So we'll fly around the airport, and then we'll come in. Hey Coop, 1019, how you doing, man? All right, landing lights are on. All right, so we'll do a landing checklist here. Seatbelts are secure. Fuel pump is on. We'll go down to the fullest tank, and then we'll do mixture is full rich. Gear is down after 129 knots and flaps on schedule. Landing light. Approach at 75 knots. I probably should be on nav for right now. Really gets you kind of... It's kind of an interesting path down this way. I don't know, Sphero. Is this plane gonna automatically follow the ILS down? I don't even know. Or is it just gonna follow just the localizer? I don't know. Procedure turn. I think we can go back to OM10 here in a bit. Oh, actually, no, not quite yet. It has no vertical autopilot. Oh, okay. All right. Well, here we go then. We can follow the localizer in. But, yeah. Okay, no problem. Let's go visual for right now. I'll study that up a bit later. Your M20 is too fast. Yeah, there you go. So, Coop, we got Sphero is in your Mooney Ovation following me. He's somewhere around here. And also for those of you guys who Actually, we'll hold the altitude here at 1,000. The Mooney has an update. So Svero,